Okay. My name is Anthony Cooper. This is my um, advertisement um, video essay based on the ads that I and my family / friends have found recently. I've found that a lot of the ads I get depends on what I'm searching for. If I'm say if I'm on YouTube and I decide to look up some videos on how to, um, you know, um, on what stocks I might want to invest to. Um, then it'll have things like ads for Webull or eToro come up. I don't go on Facebook too often, but every time I look on there, it's usually stuff like sponsored links for games and apps people want me to try out. Um, when I asked my brother David about some of the stuff he saw on YouTube, he normally got ads for um, apps for games. Things like he said, uh, Top Down War or Gardenscape were some of the things that he would mention because that's what he normally likes to do. He doesn't go on Facebook too often, so he doesn't see too much of that. I asked my sister Verna, and she said she would normally get things based on hobbies that she has. She normally likes to do like crocheting and sewing, so she'd get ads for stuff like Michaels or sewing, like sewing machines, or Cricut cuts, which is like it's a machine to be able to cut designs out of um, with like a special kind of printer. Um, so yeah, those are the kind of things. It's usually based like sponsored links and adverts for things that people are normally looking up at the time. At least that's what I've seen. Um, and Let's see, what else is there? When she went on Facebook, she would get stuff like, "Oh, hey, here's a membership to the gym," or "Check out this makeup and beauty kits." Um, I told her that that kind of stuff might be playing into insecurities, and I know she's talked about like going to the gym every now and again. So maybe that rumor that people have been hearing that the when the phone's kind of listening to you all the time, and that's why you get some of the ads that you do or whatever you're looking up. It's taking in all that kind of information, um, and maybe that's why me and my brother, whenever we talk about the same kind of stuff, that's why we get stuff like video games or apps with games, or just different types of social media or stuff like watch videos or funny stuff. Um, so yeah, that's what I think they differ. I think they differ because it depends on the input that people are giving their multimedia devices, like their phones or tablets or computers, and whenever they um, look up, the data is being sent somewhere, and like, hey, they want to know more about this. Here's some more stuff, so they can probably check it out and go through it. At least that's what I think. It seems very plausible. Um, it seems very plausible that information being put in is kind of just being reflected right back at you, kind of like a feedback loop, um, for lack of a better definition. Um, Maybe that's why my sister doesn't have the same kind of ads that me and my brother do, because she's more interested in those type of things. I feel that if she were interested in the same kind of stuff that we were, even for a little bit, she would see more of those ads pop up, at least for a little bit, while she was like doing research on it. But yeah, I don't think the ads are gender specific unless the person kind of influencing that is is what determines that. So I guess it really depends on the person and what they want to know, not exactly their gender or sex orientation or things like that. So it really depends. Mm. Okay, that's all I have about that. See you guys next time.